Oh, hello there. Father Hathaway, rector of the Basilica of St. Mary. Here I am in the sacristy, which is the area we prepare to celebrate the holy sacrifice of the Mass when God becomes flesh on the altar. An apt image, if you will, for Advent, which we are preparing for the Word made flesh at Christmas. And as we have to prepare in many ways for Mass with dressing of the chalice and putting on the right liturgical color, of course for Advent that's purple, so also we need to prepare ourselves for Advent, which can be a very busy time, as you know, a time of getting the cards out, wrapping gifts, what to buy the person who has everything, parties, so many things going on that we can lose track of the real meaning. So it's important that we, in reading the liturgy, are presented with the person of St. John the Baptist. John is hardly in a shopping mall. We find him in the desert, which is a place that's dry, reminding us of the thirst of Israel for the Messiah. It's a place apart from civilization, of detachment, away from the luxuries and the allurements of the modern world. It's also a place of quiet and of silence. So John teaches us by his presence there to be converted. Dressed as a prophet, he reminds us that in order for Christ to be born in our hearts, we need to turn away from sin, to be recollected, and to find our Lord in our daily life. Our challenge for this week is to find a bit of desert within our Advent season. Despite the cold weather outside, we want to find a place where we can be recollected and quiet and detached from the noise and busyness surrounding us. Perhaps that means not turning the radio on immediately when we get in the car, but having some silence, praying the rosary instead, or watching religious-oriented films rather than commercial films during this holy season. Perhaps it's gathering around the Advent wreath on our dinner table instead of other customs that we might have. In any case, I invite you all to look for ways to go with John the Baptist into the desert as we prepare for the Word become flesh. Have you been naughty or nice? Get onto the nice list by watching 2 Minutes to Virtue. Subscribe today.